Hey, it's Connor. Welcome to iFanboy Mini. iFanboy Mini is the regular Dawn-sized version of the giant Dawn-sized comic book show, iFanboy. It's Friday. That means today I talk to you about my pick of the week for June 4th's books. Was it the 4th? I think so. And a lot of books came out this week. Here's my stack. It's very thick and meaty, as you can see, and a lot of important or big books came out. I'm going to toss these over here. Books like these two here. These came out. But they were not the best book I read this week. The best book I read this week was Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Is it right side up? Yes. Buffy the Vampire Slayer 15 from Dark Horse Comics, written by Drew Goddard, art by George Genti. And it was a book I read early on in my stack, and I thought, nothing's going to beat this book because it was just fantastic from top to bottom. We've been talking about this arc, Wolves at the Gate, almost the entire way through, and it's just been fantastic. Drew Goddard was one of the writers on Buffy the Vampire Slayer, the TV show, so he really knows these characters. He knows their personalities and their relationships, so he really gets them, and the dialogue has just been fantastic. It's been funny, it's been exciting, it's just been dramatic, it's been all the things you want from a comic book. In my review on iFanboy.com, I mentioned that this particular issue 15 really hit me on almost every emotion on the spectrum you can hit someone on. I was laughing, I felt like pumped up during the battle, and there was parts that just broke your heart. And this is issue 4 of the Wolves of the Gate storyline, and it's the culmination of the big fight between an army of enchanted vampires and an army of the vampire slayers, and then they come together, and this is the battle happens in this issue, and the slayers win because that's what they do, but they lose a lot in the course of the battle. People die, relationships change, they're shattered. When you're in Joss Whedon's universe and you're a main character and you're a hero, you never win for too long. There's always another side of the coin. You can rejoice in your battle, and then 2 seconds later you realize someone's died or something has happened that is going to bring you back down, because that's what he does. He pulls you in, and then he breaks your heart, but you ask for more because he's a fantastic writer, and as the overseer of this Season 8 universe, it's really in full effect. George Genti's art is just fantastic. He's been drawing most of these issues. And for a licensed property book, usually artists get caught up in the likenesses, making their characters look like the actors that they played them in, whether it's a movie or TV show or whatever. So oftentimes you get guys who are just copying stills from a DVD that they've got playing. And while it's great to have the characters look like the actors most times, copying stills from DVDs usually leads to really stiff art, and just it doesn't flow, it doesn't look like a comic book. George Genti actually draws these people, and while they don't always exactly look like the actors, they always at least have their spirit, and you never not recognize a character. It's an amazing feat to be able to draw people that look like the actors but also look like comic book characters and not stiff and lifeless. It's an amazing thing. He's fantastic, and he should never leave this book, and he's really one of the reasons why it's such a good book. So if you want to check out my full review on Buffy the Vampire Slayer 15, you can go to iFanboy.com and read it there. And you can send me an email at contact@ifanboy.com, and you can watch our weekly show, iFanboy, which comes out every Saturday at revision3.com/iFanboy, and you can check it out there and watch it all throughout the week. Thanks for watching. Talk to you next time.